so much, Randy. Well, earlier this month, we honored our veterans for all they do for our country. I think we should honor them every day of the year. And joining me now is Andre Carrier. He's the founder of Christmas Can Cure, who's going to talk to us about a wonderful organization that he has. Also have Sergeant Joe Perez here with us. Introduce your lovely family.
I'll start off with my wife, Alina, and my oldest daughter, Ariel.
Raise your hand.
And then we got little Marissa here. And then our pride and joy, Felicia.
Oh, Polar Express. You're going to tell us a little bit about that in just a bit. But Andre, tell us about your wonderful organization and what you're doing for families like the Perez.
Well, thank you for calling it wonderful.
It is.
You know, what started out as just our family, kind of like, I live in probably one of the most Christmassy places in America. I grew up having wonderful Christmases. What started as our family just wanting to share that with other families, in particular those of active duty or wounded warriors, has become so much more. And we try to build awareness for the Wounded Warrior Project by every year selecting some families with their help to celebrate a Christmas that we hope is kind of idyllic. And that's why the Perez family is here. They'll be going to Park City to celebrate Christmas with my colleague Greg Lee.
In Utah, and these are pictures from last year, and you give them an old Christmas, right? They get all decked out, they decorate the tree.
Everything that kind of Hollywood promises on that you think Christmas should be like, we kind of choreograph for them. And if Mother Nature participates and gives us white, then they get, I hope, the Christmas they always hope for.
I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I think Park City, Utah, I think there's a great chance there. Here, not so much. Tell us a little bit about your story and how you were chosen, Joe.
I do a lot of work with the Wounded Warrior Project, and I really enjoy what they've gotten me through, especially. And one day we received this book from Polar Express, and we were trying to figure it out, and then we received a bell, and then finally figured out that it was, well, under the book, Mr. C, you have to read the book, telling us that we were going to be invited to go to Park City. I've never seen my daughters so giddy about this. We don't know what we're doing, but we're ready for it.
And I'm glad you brought them. How excited are you, ladies, to be able to spend your Christmas up at, Park City, Utah, beautiful place. Snow, you get to see a white Christmas. I'm, again, keeping fingers crossed.
Extremely excited.
Yeah, it's white Christmas, though.
Yeah.
First grade Christmas. And you love the book, right? We were talking about how much we love that book.
Yeah.
And Mom, excited as well?
I am.
Those are two more words than she anticipated saying, and the shortest answer she's ever given.
Really? So, she's a talker.
We're making a lot of history.
Too bad we don't have much time to talk. Andre, tell us also, you have a wonderful event coming up as well.
Yep. Our objective, again, is to build awareness. So many great causes here in the Valley. We wanted to bring something so that the needs of wounded veterans are on people's mind. You can come out and join us on December 12th. Walk with us, run with us. But let's think about wounded warriors and their needs in our country. 36,000 men and women, just for a day. And Christmas is a nice time to do it. And let's do it in a feel-good way, which is about celebration and nothing a hotelier likes more.
And with
Good luck with that. And like I said, with family. And we should honor them every day. Everybody have a wonderful time up there. Make sure you bring us back pictures and some snow. We'll be back after the break. Stay with us.
Sure. Case? You're so right, Mike. You're so right. There are so many wounded veterans coming back from overseas, and they need your help. Today I'm joined by Andre Carrier. He is the founder of Christmas Can Cure, a great organization, and Sergeant Joe Perez, this year's Christmas Can Cure winner. Gentlemen, thank you. Joe, let's start with you. First of all, we're honored to have you here. You were over in Iraq. You have quite a few stories to tell, but tell us just a little bit about what you did over there and what happened to you. You were wounded.
Well, basically, our unit went to Iraq back in 2003, and it's a local unit, and put up Abu Ghraib, and we did a really fine job of putting that together. And we're real proud of that.
You built it out of nothing, and you were telling me before we got on the air here, I mean, mortar shells flying everywhere, and I mean, that takes a lot just to build something, much less having a war around you in the middle of it.
Well, I had a great bunch of troops, but there was a lot of injury, and I was injured back in 2003 on June 13th during a prison riot, and during that time, didn't really want to leave Iraq, didn't want to leave the troops. But eventually they got medevac back to the States and joined a bunch of other wounded warriors out there, where we just started learning how to heal and take care of each other.
Well, we certainly appreciate your service, and we're sorry for your injuries, and I know that it's tough on you, but it's also tough on your family, and that's where Andre comes in, because this organization, and I have to admit, I just heard about it, Christmas Can Cure. Tell us a little bit about it. It's fantastic.
Christmas Can Cure is an organization that partners with the Wounded Warrior Project, one of the nation's kind of paramount private organizations to care for the needs of disabled veterans. They select the warriors, and we try to choreograph a perfect Christmas for them. You know, this is Christmas season is a time where people think about goodwill towards men. They think about the needs of others, and so we kind of try to get people looking at this need, disabled veterans, and use Christmas as a jumping-off point. And we're going to give Joe and his family a wonderful Christmas that they'll remember, we hope, forever and ever. And hopefully that's part of their healing process.
We just put up a picture of Joe and his family.
Yeah,
beautiful family, man.
Yeah,
Fantastic. You're going to Park City.
Yes, this is going to be our first white Christmas. We're real excited. We don't know anything what we're going to involved with.
Christmas is about mystery.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And mystery, and it's about family.
And magic.
And I want to see the other Wounded Warriors out there take advantage of being with their family this Christmas.
Oh, Joe, you more than deserve this. You definitely do. Looking forward to it. And real quickly, you guys have a couple other things going on. You have
Sure.
a 5K race here coming up.
And this is about learning. Please go to our website, ChristmasCanCure.org. You can read about Joe's family. You can read about the 5 other families. You can learn about, we have a race and a walk this Saturday. It's more about activism. Thanks to the goodwill of our business, the Eureka Casino, we're able to fund this. But to get out and think about wounded veterans for the day, that's a great thing. You can learn about it on the website. Join us on the Facebook page in the Modern World.
Absolutely. Andre, Joe Perez, out of Logandale, by the way. Local guy, the whole family. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas to both of you.
Merry Christmas to you, too.
Have a great time.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
You betcha. Lisa.
All right. Thanks, Casey.
This is Fox 5 News, live in Las Vegas.
All right, well, at 7:20, I felt good after the Santa run.
Monica, you didn't even run it, and I didn't either.
No, Jason, I mean because Las Vegas raised a whole lot of money for Opportunity Village.
Oh, that kind of good.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's good. That's good. And the racing and giving doesn't stop there. We have another event that the family can get involved in. More on Christmas Can Cure next.
And the health.
Welcome back. Christmas is a time for celebration, cheer, and spending time with the family. But for wounded soldiers, the pressure of providing the perfect Christmas can be very stressful. That's why Christmas Can Cure was started. And joining us now is Andre Carrier and Sergeant Joe Perez with more on this great project. Joe, we met you on Veterans Day.
Yes, you did.
You talked to us. Tell us about your service with the Marines, correct?
Actually, I served with the Marine Corps and the National Guard here locally when I went to Iraq in 2003. It's with a great group. We did a fantastic job of building Abu Ghraib, and it was a lot of hard work.
The prison out there.
Yes.
Now, you were injured during your service there. What happened?
I was injured in 2003 on June 13th during a prison riot. My injuries were more problematic later on, and I ended up getting medevac back to the States, where I ended up being with a lot of other wounded warriors, where we learned how to take care of each other and build family that way.
And taking care of the wounded warriors is what Christmas for a Cure is all about. Andre, you started this, and you're going to help Joe out this Christmas season. Tell me what this does.
Joe and his family are going to get what we hope is a fantastic and now white Christmas in Park City.
Wow, that's great.
And there are 5 families all together, 2 going to Park City, 3 back in New England. And you know, this is about calling attention to the issue of disabled veterans, but in a great way. This is something fun for everybody to look at, which is people having a wonderful Christmas. And at Christmas time, people tend to think about goodwill towards men. There are 35,000 disabled veterans as a result of the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq. We talk about those wars a lot. We talk about deploying more troops. This is about trying to get some equal time for the needs of those who have returned, who will require special care for the rest of their lives.
Yeah, and we're taking a look at some of the pictures of some of the families, and also some of Joe and his service. Joe, what does this mean for you? Kind of taking that pressure off. You're not going to have to worry about doing, a special Christmas for your family because it's being done for you.
My family is very excited about this. We don't know anything what we're going to be doing.
It's a big secret.
But I just know that my girls are very giddy about it. We're looking forward to it. Family's a big thing.
And there's your family right there on the screen.
That's why I got a big smile on my face.
Yeah.
They're gorgeous. I'm just looking forward to being able to spend the time with the family and make up for some lost years.
Yeah. It sounds like a great cause, and we can help raise money for the cause this weekend. You're having a 5K run.
That's
Tell me
right.
about that.
We have a 5K run. It's more to get people out and get people active. More than a fundraiser, this is kind of, let's call it a way to be an active citizen. We're a fully funded organization. We're blessed to have the Eureka Casino as a family enterprise that's able to fund this. But if you want to come out and say, this matters to me, or I want to meet Joe and show support, come out Saturday morning. All the information's on the website, christmascancure.org, christmascancure.org. And if not, join us on Facebook in the modern world, and you can send messages to all of the Warriors, and we'll make sure they get to them.
And we'll put it on our website, fox5vegas.com.
Thank
Joe,
you, Jeanette.
Andre, thank you, and hope to see a lot of people out there Saturday.
I look forward to it.
Thank you. All right, back to you guys.
That's cool. Take care of our veterans because
Yeah.
they're taking care of us. We appreciate that. All right, 7:27 right now.
Do you have GPS?
No, but my oven is thinking about getting it.